an out and about video? Maybe not. Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video with me, Trekflix. Now this video was actually supposed to be an out and about, but I had a bit of a problem with being a little bit too indecisive about what I was going to be talking about when I was actually in the car. I went through so many cuts while I was on the road. It was unbelievable. So I just decided, sod it, I'm just going to do it all back at the hotel because it was starting to get dark while I was actually doing even more segments which just were not working out at all. So I just thought I would just leave it until I got back to the hotel. But what I can actually say to you is the drive that I did took me through the Lake District, and it was actually really cool. I couldn't really stop to get any pictures of where I was from where I actually was, but it was a really nice drive. So today I've been pretty much from one end of the lake of the lakes to the other. This morning I decided to go to Barrow in Furness, which is a place where I've been before, and it has been logged in a previous video. Now I went there because I just wanted to go somewhere different, somewhere just to have a little wander about and find something for my dad's birthday, which is tomorrow. Now I've got it all ready. It's all ready to go. It's all wrapped up, ready for him to open when I see him. But while I was out, I thought I would do a bit of hunting, and I've got some titles here, but these ones that I've got here are not from Barrow. These are actually from Carlisle. I couldn't find anything for my dad while I was in Barrow, so I had to quickly dash up to Carlisle to sort of like have a quick look around, because I didn't have an awful lot of time on my hands. It was about 4:30 by the time I got there, so I had to quickly dash around, and I found what I wanted for him, and I thought while I'm here I might as well just have a quick look around and see if there's anything that I fancied. And lo and behold, I have, and I've got them right here in front of me. So let's just go into this, everyone. So the first title that I've actually got is a HMV buy, the only HMV buy, and this is another BBC Earth product, and this one is Hynestes, which comes in at a cool £20. So I'm going to take that off, and again, as I've said, I'm a sucker for these. I love them to bits. It wasn't that long since this was actually on the TV, and unfortunately, again, due to work constraints and forgetting to put it on the recorder, I never watched it. But I'm really looking forward to catching up with this one. I love my nature programs. I mean, it's a return to the same thing, but it's documented in a completely different way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. It's going to be a great watch, no doubt, with me being a wildlife lover. So okay, so that's the only HMV buy I got. There were other ones, but that was my dad's present, which hopefully is not going to be watching. He'll be thinking, what has he bought? Anyway, going on to Computer Exchange, the first movie I have for you. I mean, all of these ones are movies that I've not seen, but hopefully with a bit of luck now, I won't have to go back there because I'm caught up with the stuff that I really want to watch now. So from now on, it'll just be newer stuff that's come out in the last 6 to 8 months or something like that. So yeah, so the first title I've got for you from Computer Exchange is The Aviator from Martin Scorsese, starring Leonardo DiCaprio. Now you're going to think, why have I not seen this? Well, what can I say? I've not seen it, but it was one of those movies that I really wanted to see at the time that it came out at the cinemas, but I never got round to it, and I never even got round to watching it. I never got round to buying it or watching it on the TV when it was on. So yeah, now I've got it, and it's going to get watched. The next one I've got is a more recent one from 2017, and that is Vince Vaughn's Brawl in Cell Block 99. I think this might have been made for Netflix. I'm not 100% sure about that, but if it was, then what can I say? what can I say? Really looking forward to checking this out. It had some great feedback at the time of its release. So yeah, looking forward to that very, very much so. Now this next one is a movie that I caught trailers of on YouTube when I first started getting into this whole thing, and it's taken me quite some time to get this. It's coming at a cool £5, again from, like I say, from Computer Exchange, and that is The Darkest Hour, starring Gary Oldman as Winston Churchill, who was the infamous Prime Minister in the time of World War One, I believe. No. Or was this World War Two? I honestly can't remember which bloody war it was. It was one of them anyway. It doesn't actually say anything on the back. I should know that it's a part of British history, and I just cannot remember. I've just had a complete brain lock. I really have. But I really wanted to see this at the cinemas when this came out. I tried to get my friend Ben on board with this one, and he wasn't over intrigued by it. So, you know, it's one of those. He's very apprehensive of watching anything that I want to see, but you know, you can't please everybody. And the next one I've got, the last one, is one of the Mission Impossibles, and that one is Ghost Protocol. Great movie. I can't believe I picked this up for £1. There you can see it right there, hopefully. £1. Absolutely bizarre. Really liked this movie. Thought it was absolutely brilliant. The one, like I said in previous videos, I prefer the ones that weren't numbered. I was okay with the first one, okay with the second one. Third one was an improvement on the second one in my mind, just because of Philip Seymour Hoffman's character as the bad guy. I thought he was really good as the bad guy in that movie. But yeah, I was really impressed. I was really impressed with this one, and looking forward to getting back on board with it. I did say that this was a blind buy. It actually isn't. I have seen this one. So those are my buys. Those are my buys for today, and I really haven't got an awful lot more to say. So it's actually, looking at this, it's coming in quite a short video for a change. So I'm gonna throw. I've had an idea about doing a Q&A. Now I know I don't have an awful lot of subscribers, but I'm going to do it anyway. So if you've got any questions, drop them down in the comments or onto my Twitter feed, and yeah, we'll see how that goes. Could be a lot of fun, could go either way. It might not happen, might not get any questions or what, I don't know. So just wait and see, and I will gladly answer any questions that you've got for me. So I don't know exactly when it will come out. I think I'll give it maybe a month or something like that. So yeah, so thanks a lot for tuning into this video, guys. Again, if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you like, and again, as I've said, make a comment or drop a question into the comments section below, and I'm going to do my pleasantries now, and I will catch you next time.